just worked a 12-hour shift. I work in the OR. This week is going to be a very busy week for me. I have, 4 12-hour shifts and 1 8-hour shift for this week. I have 2 more 12-hour shifts left after today. So, getting through that and then having those days off is going to be great. I think this is my last week of training, so I'm looking forward to that, being on a set schedule, and kind of just getting into my own groove. I've been with a couple different trainers, which is great because each one has different things to teach me, but I'm ready to just be on my own, run my own rooms, and just be done with this crazy schedule. But I wanted to talk about my rosacea because I feel like, one, it's something that I have dealt with my whole life. I get very easily triggered by multiple different things. The heat, stress, certain foods that I eat. I mean, it has come to the point where it's affected me on a daily basis. If you have rosacea or you're very fair-skinned and you flush easily, you have probably got the comments of, "Oh my gosh, why are you so red? Are you embarrassed? Are you blushing? Is everything okay? You look really red right now." To the point where it used to make me, it could be my normal rosacea flushing, but I also suffered from social anxiety. So I would be normal flushing from my rosacea. Somebody would bring that up and it would cause me to flush. Since then, I have overcome my social anxiety for the most part. I would say 95% I've overcome it. To the point where somebody asked me the other day, I went outside to eat lunch, I came back in, and I didn't think I looked really red, but I'm used to it, right? So this person saw it and they asked me, "Jackie, are you okay? You look really red." And I was like, "Yep, I'm fine. I have rosacea. I'm on a medication for my dermatologist, and one of the side effects is rebound redness," which is true. So if I look really red right now, I'm totally okay. It's just one of the side effects from my medication. I do have rosacea. I think they felt bad. I didn't mean it in a way to make them feel bad, but I'm also on this journey as I'm not responsible for other people's feelings. So they're like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Yeah, something, I'm fine. I'm not going to pass out or anything. Thanks for checking." But I do have that, so now you're aware. That being said, I am on a medication for my rosacea, and I really like it. I think it's good short term. I wore it, I don't know, a handful of times, maybe 5, 6 times, maybe more, maybe about 10 times I've worn this. And it's usually if I have an event or if I'm going out for the night, something like that, I will use the medication. You let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so it can absorb, and then you can go in with your moisturizer, your foundation. I'll put down in the description what medication it is if you want to reach out to, your doctor. I just think it's working for me. So, but the tough thing about that is it's good and bad. So I'll wear the medication and I get so many compliments. "Oh my gosh, you're glowing, your skin looks so good, your makeup looks amazing, did you do anything different? Oh my gosh, you look so good tonight." Which is great, right? That's the point of the medication. But I'm at this point in my life where I don't want to use something, I don't want a temporary fix, if that makes sense. I have been looking into lasers to help with rosacea. My dermatology office also has a cosmetic side, which they preferred me to. And I am really looking into options. I'm going to make an appointment with them once I get my set schedule. But I have all their information. And just to see what that would entail, what's the likelihood of it being a permanent fix, how many sessions would I need, are there other things that I could do for a permanent fix. So I'm honestly really excited about that option. I just feel like after 32 years, I'm ready to feel confident in my skin again. I've accepted it. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I don't get embarrassed by it anymore. I know how to manage it, but I don't want to manage it anymore. I want to just live my life. You know, when I was at my dermatologist, she's like, have you tried this? Which was azelaic acid. I'm like, yes, I'll show you which one that I use currently. Have you avoided fragrances? You can tell it's been a long day. Have you avoided fragrances in your face wash and moisturizers, or do you use calming moisturizers? Like, yes, I do all of that. But then she started talking about things to avoid, like avoid going out in the heat. I live in Florida, and I love being outside. We just got a new break room at work, and it has like full windows around, so I don't feel the need to go outside anymore, which is kind of nice, because I still feel like I'm not just stuck in a fluorescent light room for 12 hours. But it's like I don't want to avoid going outside for a walk or for lunch if I have time for that. And I don't want to avoid spicy food. And I don't want to avoid, you know, all of my triggers. You know, I want to live my life. So if I can't, I would rather be red. Let's just put it this way. I would rather be red than avoid all the things in life that I enjoy and love. So no, I don't want to avoid those things. I want something to help me. And yeah, the topical cream does help, but it is a temporary fix. And again, it causes the rebound redness. So I can look really great to go out for one night or an event, and then by the next afternoon, it is noticeably very red and blotchy on my face, to where usually I don't have anything to do and I don't feel the need to cover it up with makeup, but I still want to feel good in my skin. So again, that's something that I'm looking into. Yeah, that's it. So if I go to that consultation, I'll probably do an updated video. But if you guys suffer, what do you do? What did you do? Because I find so little information on rosacea on YouTube, and that's frustrating to me. I've looked up so many videos, and it basically says avoid your triggers, or use this medication every single day, or, you know, like, I want something that will help. And then I looked up laser videos, reviews on YouTube. There's not good before and afters. There is very limited filming of, you know, people's recovery from it. So if I go on that journey, I'm definitely filming it, not recovering. Hopefully recovering. I'm definitely filming it. Because it goes all the way down. Like, it's not just my cheeks. It goes down to my neck, my décolletage area, which is my chest. And it's just, I got time for that. I ultimately want to be at a spot with my skin journey where I feel good with no makeup. So I hope I can make that happen. Alright, well, you have a beautiful day. I'm going to take this long drive home and do it all again tomorrow. Bye!